Life isn't a fairy tale, and anyone who says otherwise wants you to become Delulu. We're not here to tiptoe through a meadow of daisies wrapped in silk and sunshine. Life is a battlefield full of blood, sweat, dirt, and piles of corpses. Much like the first battle with the Mongols in the video game Ghost of Tsushima, there will always be setbacks. You either evolve or you get crushed under the weight of your own misery. We're here to get real, to grow stronger, and to build a fortress around our hearts. Because the world doesn't hand out victories without a prize. If you're expecting butterflies and gentle encouragement, you're in the wrong place. Heartbreak and failure are at the end. They're the forging flames that turn iron into steel. Ever seen Guts from the manga Berserk? His life is a non-stop horror show. But does he ever stop swinging that sword? Hell no. He takes every ounce of pain, betrayal, and loss and grinds it into power. That's the kind of energy we're channeling here. You've got to be relentless because no one's coming to save you. Not your ex, not your friends, and certainly not some shiny knight in armor. The only person who can drag you out of that cesspool is you. So, you've got your heart shattered. Maybe you were blindsided, or maybe you saw it coming but ignored the signs, fantasizing about a happily ever after that never existed. Whatever the case, it's time to confront reality. When relationships end, it's because they're dead weight. Ask yourself, was that person really who you thought they were? Or were they just a character you dressed up in your head? Maybe you watched too much Bridgerton. You got bamboozled with the way they love to talk about love and duty. But let's be real, if they're not holding the line with you, they're not worth your time. It's better to stand alone with your dignity intact than to be dragged down by someone who doesn't see your value. Stop clinging to the past. Stop mourning over what's gone, as if wishing could bring it back. In Full Metal Alchemist, the Albert brothers don't dwell on their mistakes. They use their loss as fuel to push forward, to reclaim what's left of their lives. After they fucked up on a failed attempt to revive their dead mother, you don't need closure. You need to keep moving. Feel the pain. Let it run through you, but don't let it paralyze you. Scream into your pillow. Break something. Cry until you can't anymore. Whatever it takes. But when it's done, wipe your tears, square your shoulders, and face the world again. The best revenge isn't getting even. It's becoming someone they can't ignore. Someone who's grown beyond them. Let your evolution be the trail that pierces through the darkness. Just like in that super awesome mecha anime Gurren Lagann, a force that can't be stopped, no matter what. Also, remember that failure is not the enemy in your story. It's the twist that adds depth to your character. Every time you trip, every time you crash, you're sharpening your edge, getting that much closer to mastering whatever it is you're chasing. Success isn't a straight path. It's a mountain, steep and rugged, where every slip and stumble is a lesson, a piece of the armor you're building around yourself. We have to freaking accept the painful lessons in order for history not to repeat itself and laugh at us. Next? Now, here's the no-nonsense truth. You don't need anyone's permission to heal. You don't need closure from the person who hurt you. If they're not giving you the answers, that's their answers. They're done. And you should be too. Stop waiting for someone else to validate your pain. You've walked through fire, and you've survived. So own it. The strongest trees are the ones that bend with the storm, but don't break. That's you. Root yourself in your own strength. Let go of what you can't control, and watch as you rise stronger than ever. Finally, stop letting your emotions control you. Emotions are weapons, not masters. Control them, wield them, but never let them dictate your actions. Make your choices with a clear mind. So get up, take a deep breath, and face the world with a heart as hard as steel and a spirit unbreakable. Because in the end, we don't break. We survive, we evolve, and we become legends in our own right. So channel your inner warrior, face your demons head on, and know that every strike, every step forward is you getting stronger. Learn from your scars. Wear them with pride like a battle-worn armor of a warrior from a forgotten time, because they tell the world that you survived, that you came out of the fire forged in you, like a motherfucking phoenix.